Once upon a time, in a peaceful kingdom surrounded by rivers and mountains, there lived a noble king who had 7 daughters. Each daughter had a different talent. The eldest was wise and loved books. The second was a brave warrior. The third was a skilled musician. The fourth loved to paint. The fifth knew all about herbs and healing. The sixth was a graceful dancer. The youngest, the 7th, was quiet and gentle. She simply loved nature. As the king grew old, he began to worry. When I am gone, who among my daughters will rule the kingdom wisely? He called them all and said, I want to give my crown to the one who can prove she is worthy to be queen. I give each of you 1 seed. Plant it, care for it, and return in 1 year with what you've grown. All the daughters were excited. Each went back to her palace and planted her seed. The first daughter tried to read books on plant growth. The second tried to force the seed to grow faster with heat and tools. The third sang to it. The fourth painted its pot beautifully. The fifth added potions and herbs to the soil. The sixth danced around it every day. But the youngest daughter, she simply watered it gently and kept it in sunlight, though the seed never sprouted. A year passed. All the daughters returned with beautiful plants, flowers, and even fruits. But the youngest daughter came with an empty pot. The king looked at them all and said nothing. Then he smiled at the youngest and stood beside her. This, he said, is the true queen. Everyone was shocked. The king explained, the seeds I gave you were cooked. They could never grow. Only one daughter was honest and wise enough to come back with the truth. That is what a real queen must have. Honesty, patience, and courage to stand alone. Tears filled the eyes of the other daughters as they understood. They hugged their youngest sister and promised to help her rule. From that day forward, the youngest daughter ruled with love and truth, and her 6 sisters stood by her side, each offering their own unique gifts. True leadership comes from honesty, courage, and humility. Even when others show off success, the brave one is the one who speaks the truth. And so the brave youngest daughter and her loving sisters began a new chapter together, leading with integrity and heart.